Welcome to Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dunedain Campaign for the Divide and Conquer with EUR submods. We're going to continue that from last time, where, at this point in time, our reinforcements are finally pushing on into the forces of Enenwaith from the north. So we've got all the reinforcements from Numenos and everything like that. I believe I do actually have the... Yes, I do. So I'll be doing that fight for sure right now. As we've got those guys now, we can start trying to push on in. And I cleared out their forces a little bit. And in a way, it's not as much as I would like for the military, but we have started to try and whittle them down a little bit.
Yes, my lord.
I know, Halbarad, probably going to stay around Lon Angren a little bit longer, but I do like the idea of possibly trying to have it so I can hit you guys if you try and go after us. But I do at least have a couple battles I know I need to do around here. Gwynd, yeah, so we got like this right over here, this right over here, and then this right over here. So we got 3 fights that we got to start off today with. Let's start from the eastern side first. So we'll have Aragorn here. Let's get him and Arafor. You two together should be able to easily handle this guy. I'll have it so that the reinforcements in the city are mine, and then I'll have Arafor commanded himself. This army here, so they've got 3 crossbow units, a little bit of cav, and then the general's bodyguard. So nothing too crazy. But no, let's get on in here. Arafor should be okay on his own. Basically, what we're going to try and do is, I want to try and have it so, given his position, he can try and kind of flank around. So we'll start trying to initially engage them. Have it so Arafor kind of comes in around from the flank, and then we can just overwhelm them with the fact that we do outnumber them quite heavily. So we outnumber them at least 2 to 1. We can try and get some good damage because of that. Let's see, get my archers. Actually, you guys are fine here. You are. Okay, so yeah, my allies will be over here. This is where Arafor will be coming from. The city reinforcements will be from here, but I don't think I'm going to even need them. I am probably... I'm not opposed to the idea of kind of also moving up a bit more over here, so we can make sure we're protecting Arafor as he gets on the map. Cav, Aragorn, start the battle. Yeah, because like I can get set up here. So I've got a bit of a high ground position. So I'll go right around here. And then Arafor, I'll try and tell him to group up with me. So kind of group up over here. They might actually start trying to go for him. But let's see, get you guys to have guard mode on. Guard mode on. Make sure you guys have skirmish mode off. Because yeah, form up. I want to try and focus on... Ooh, I like your guys' armor upgrades. I really do need to like make sure like Aragorn gets to go back for a proper Numenorean armor upgrade. I think once we finish up... Like, maybe once we finish up Enenwaith. That's when I can properly have him go turn around. But, you know, archers, you guys... Where did... Bodyguards. Bodyguards are right there. Well, 3 of you target them. 3 of you target the archers. There's the cav units. Rest of you, yeah, target the crossbows. Okay, so we've done a good amount of damage so far for them. Because I just love the look of, like, you guys in comparison to the basic versions that you guys have. So I can't wait to see how Aragorn looks once he gets his armor upgrade. Like, we need to do that. I just think we need to wait until we finish up Enenwaith, probably. But, no, so for right now, at least, you guys are holding nicely. I'm actually get you in kind of spear wall formation. Because you'll kind of hold a little bit better, technically. A little bit there. You guys family should also be in spear wall formation. Sellsword's coming in. Where is... Let's see. So you guys are shooting the general's bodyguard. He is at 78 right now, so he's taking some damage. Slowly but surely. Let's see. This cav is almost dead over here. Yeah, I'll let you guys make some gaps, so it's easier for me to shoot you guys when you're in melee. Arafor's almost here. So you be in shootout stance. Try and be around over here, so you're going to be the one kind of flanking a little bit. And at the moment, I'm trying to, yeah, slowly whittle you guys down. At least the general's standing in this blob. So I'm also getting some damage on their skirmishers as well. Oops, didn't get that. I do think I'm going to have my cav, though. Let's get you guys over here. Let's go try and support this section. Because at the moment, everybody else is doing okay. This area has Arafor on its side, so I'm not as worried about them. But you guys make sure. Starboarding fire. Oh man, look at these Watchman Bogard. Oh, I love the look of these guys with the armor upgrades. Like, we're trying to get more of the armor upgrades. It just takes time to slowly build them all up. But yeah, no, let's go focus on this section. You got in melee with those wargs, but the wargs actually look like they're losing against you. So you guys shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see. Thank guard. Bodyguard's down to 36. Okay, Cav, let's have you... Let's start trying to hit these spear guard. Bodyguard's down to 35. Those crossbows. Okay, let's just get everybody now to focus on the general. He's almost dead. So if I get all of you to focus him down, then we can ideally start getting the enemy army to start to break there. Because that charge didn't do all that much damage. I'm going to start using my ability now. These guys are going to try and flank us, so I'll get Aragorn to kind of help out over here. Yeah, because right now, Arafor is coming in. I need to make sure he makes the most out of his skirmishers. Don't send them into melee. Please don't. Just start trying to provide some support. A third of their army is already dead. It's like we're off to a good start with that. I just need to take this general out. Down to 14 now. Like, I want to wait until he's dead, then I'll start cycle charging. Yeah, you guys are meleeing over there. Yeah, so Aragorn, get in there. Try and help out against those. I know one person suggested, once we get the, like, undead army, maybe that's when we send Aragorn back to get his armor upgrades. I personally do like the idea of, like, maybe after Enedwaith is dead. Because that would be once we started the war with Mordor. And I kind of like the idea of him getting fitted for armor before the war for Mordor. I kind of personally like that. Okay, I'm going to have it, so let's try and just charge this area. General's almost dead. He's down to 3 guys, so he's almost out of here. Yeah, they've lost 40% of their forces now at this point in time. Air Force making his way in. Oh, game, please don't crash. Okay, so the game did crash. I tried to get us back to roughly where we were. So yeah, 40% of their forces are dead. General's still not dead at the moment. But at this point in time, he's almost there. He is down to currently 3 guys. Arafor is on his way now. He's now in melee with some of you guys. Utilizing the archers in melee this time. Gotta love it. Cell swords. They kind of separated out a little bit differently this time. So I need to kind of cycle charge over here. Have Aragorn help out on the side here. Also, I did notice, I was loading back into the game, if I can find him again. Yeah, even though I don't have the armor upgrades, Aragorn himself does have new setup. So he does have an upgrade for his armor look, but the rest of his unit doesn't. So I do appreciate that. I really do. Let's see, General's Bodyguard. Okay, so he's now over there. I want you guys to ceasefire, pick your own targets. Because now at this point in time, the General's Bodyguard, he's over here somewhere. I hate that I wasn't able to kill him before my reinforcements got in here, sadly. Let's see, these guys are breaking. I'll try and start running down these cell swords. And then I think I'll get Aragorn back over here. And try and have him see if he can find the General's Bodyguard and kill him. Because yeah, let's see, I've lost 8% of my army overall. 62% of the enemy army is dead. I'm almost out of ammo, sadly. Cav kind of back up a little bit. I don't like how they're shooting my own guys with those ballistas. So be careful there. I'm going to try and have it so you can get out of shield wall formation. I'm going to have you kind of pull back a little. And let's get you to go over to help this section. You guys keep trying to cycle charge this spot. Aragorn is making his way over, and then I gotta find the General's Bodyguard. I know he's over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's literally one guy. Go fuck him up.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Because they're already getting close to breaking. Yeah, some of them are routing. Back up. Give them some space. There we go. Enemy General's dead. Now we can have it so we can just try and run down their forces. Let's see, they're at 84% right now. Get just a little bit more, and then we just have to wait until the battle's fully over. Some of their guys are mainly just sort of fighting to the death, so that's why they haven't given up yet. So kind of back up there. Yeah, it's mainly these guys. These guys are fighting to the death right now. So try and finish them off. Let my cav just keep running down everybody else, and we should be good now. You guys can just get out of shield wall formation. Just run up there and just kill that guy. He's down to 5 dudes there.
The enemy army
There we
flees
go.
the field. Pursuing awed
Okay.
by the
Yeah,
victory we
game made a
have
crash,
won
but
here
that's fine.
today.
Still didn't take all that much damage. Yeah, 7% of my army overall. Yeah, only about 400 guys total died. That's pretty good. So there. So that's the first fight we have to do. Now we'll do the one with Gandalf, I'd say. Do that one. Then we have the fight against Enedwaith with my reinforcements from Numenos. That is where we get to see those units in full in action. The elite of our armies, which I am very excited for that. Hopefully we take minimal damage because I want to make sure that when we're pushing into Enedwaith, we're going to start making some really good progress, and I would hate to be slowed down because we have to try and actually recover and get some more units. But now let's execute these guys. So Gwyn will be safe now.
Glory, honor, victory.
And merge them together. Nothing that actually fully merges together. That's okay. But no, we're just going to kind of... I want you two to go over here, but if they're going to try and re-siege Gwyn, it's a perfect opportunity for me to just kill them, because they get stuck there. So I'll just kind of sit around here and wait. We'll see if they're going to try and go for Gwyn once more. I'll make it so it seems like, oh yeah, I'm not going to help Gwyn. No, I don't know what you're talking about. So we'll do that. And then Gandalf here. Trying to remind myself it's in the city.
I'm gonna stick you.
This army's pretty decent. I wonder if I should just let you guys like assault this. But they have been sieged. Oh no, it's one more turn. Never mind. I have to now. So I have to do it now. These guys, I'm going to command myself, I would say for sure. General's bodyguard. They have 1 skirmisher. Trolls. That's it. Okay. Was there any more mercenaries in here? There are. There's the huntsman and some bandits. I'll use these guys. It's something. Just to add a couple more bodies to the fight. Because none of you guys can get over here.
Yes, my lord.
And what I'll probably do is with Gandalf, his horse archers, when they run out of ammo, I will probably have them run off the map. Just so I can get more of the reinforcements in here. Just because I don't need a ton of them on the map. So I think it's okay just to kind of do that. Trying to utilize our reinforcements as much as possible. Because they actually had some decent units. Let's just try and see if we can whittle them down, do some good damage with Gandalf and his forces. It's like you guys just kind of... reinforcements should be from... I think they'll... I think they're going to be like right around here. I believe they're actually going to be in this corner. So I'll try and get you two kind of set up here. Guard mode, and then everybody else is just going to... harass, use their ammo up, and then once they're out of ammo, basically they'll withdraw. Okay, so they're right behind us. Perfect. But no, let's just try and make my way forward. Let's have you guys split up in half a little bit. So half of you go over here. Half of you go over here. If you guys can take out the general, that'd be the most ideal for us. As if we can kill him, it'll be a lot easier for us to take them out. But, you know, we've got some actually decent infantry here, so we'll just, like, kind of form up here with you guys. So there, all of you go here. So you guys can kind of form up. There we go. So form up there. This guy go behind them. And then we're going to try and just, yeah, harass the enemy army as much as possible with my horse archers. So we've got all of you guys. If you can, do try and focus the bodyguard. That's the most important bit, is trying to focus him down. I know the trolls are kind of be a wasted shot for you guys, but the more we can just whittle them down, my horse archers, the better. Yeah, if you guys can try and target the bodyguard, technically. I want to kill him off. Any other free damage we can get is not the worst. So, like, yeah, just keep trying to unload into people. Okay, so I'm starting to run out of ammo. I'm going to try and take these crossbows out at least first, maybe, with my cav. Because I want to try and see if, yeah, you guys are getting shot at a little bit by them. If I can at least take you guys out, I'll be pretty happy. Because so far I've taken out 6% of their army pretty freely. The general's bodyguard... didn't take as much damage as I would like him to. He took some, but not a ton. And Because you guys... Let's pull back out of there now. We don't want to fight them now as they are. Crossbows didn't take all that much damage yet, because now they're starting to advance towards my army. You guys can go off to the side here. Pikeman, bodyguard. I'm gonna have you guys, since you're all out of ammo right now, let's try and see if we can kill the general's bodyguard with you guys in melee. So if we can isolate him alone, that'd be great. These guys, I think I'm gonna try and have you hit the crossbows. Yeah, try and hit the general's bodyguard there. That charge did nothing. Awesome. Yeah, try and keep hitting these guys. I need them to isolate. Oh, no, we did kill a couple. We killed 9 of them. So try and reform there. Slow things down a little bit. Yeah, so just keep cycle charging into these guys. Keep pulling back. Yeah, general's down to 58. There we go. Pull back once more. And then I need to actually have it so Gandalf and company, I forgot to move you guys. So back up over here, regroup with everyone else. And then we just keep cycle charging. Because this is working. General's down to 55. Crossbows are down to 143. So it's mainly the general's actually been taking more damage. I think it's because I focused on trying to soften him up so much with range damage. Yeah, he's starting to take some pretty good damage. Crossbow, oh, there we go. That's a much better charge now against the crossbows. There we go. So that's good. Down to 36. Pull back again. Yeah, it's 13% of their army dead now. General's down to 31. So we've almost got him here. Because these are the only 2 units I really care about. Okay, the trolls I do care about. It's just, honestly, I appreciate that they're so easy to kill with Cav. Ideally, because... Perfect. It was brought up that it's more than likely due to their entity size and how it's so much easier for the charge to hit the larger entity size. So let's get you guys to go back over there. Oh, no, actually, all Cav charge this crossbow. You guys charge over here to help against this crossbow. Because once he's dead, because now they don't have a general, so they'll be more willing to break. Gandalf and company. Yeah, because you're going to start opening fire. His archer's not amazing, but it's at least something. And yeah, try and hit him. You guys try and come back around the other side. I'm going to ignore these pikemen with my cav. I don't care about you. I just care about your skirmishers and your general. And the general's dead now, at least. Yeah, there we go. Okay, crossbows are dead. Now let's have it so you guys back up. I'll start bringing back my horse archers here. And then where are the troll? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Please stun him. Okay, good. I wasn't paying attention and accidentally had let them just charge straight at Gandalf. God damn it. Okay, let's get you guys over here to try and help out against the trolls. At least I was able to stun them. I'm really happy about that, but that was concerning. Yeah, because you guys are getting on inside. Horse archers, yeah, now let's try and get over here. I got too distracted by trying to make sure we took out that crossbow. I guess I want to try and charge on into you. I think what I'm going to do for right now is, because I know their guys are about to break. Do they have another bodyguard here? I only saw the one. We'll try and do a cycle charge and get like a bunch of you guys over here. Gandalf, because they're focusing on the skirmisher now. Let's now try and charge on into them. Or this infantry guy. Great if I could cause a massive chain rout. Doesn't look like it right now. Oh, no, I see some wavering there. Trolls. That charge did kill one at least. Okay, pull back out of there. I don't know what you're doing. Let's pull back with Gandalf. Oh, yeah, no. Most of their army broke. There we go. That's what I want to see. So, a really good sizable chunk routed. I might not even need my reinforcements.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Okay, you guys kind of back up. Give them space. Some of these guys are routing and don't have space to run away. Okay, I do want to just make sure. So, like, these guys, run them down, and then there's this guy here. They just have then these 2 last units. Beautiful. So let's now get all of you, start focusing on the trolls. And then as soon as they touch down, I'll pull the archers back. Because I think that's... Oh, this guy came back. Yeah, that guy came back. They still have that one pikeman back over there still, too. Okay, let's try and get this Uruk-hai infantry unit for right now. Gandalf and company, let's have you guys hit this Uruk-hai infantry. The trolls are slowly dying. Yeah, these guys broke. There we go. Run them down. Let's try and get this Uruk-hai infantry next. Yeah, hit him. There we go. Routing. Okay, Gandalf back up. All of the horse archers be the ones kind of running him down. They're faster. I want to try and see if I can get a charge and try and hit out some of these trolls. Because you've got the better charge bonus. So let's have you focus on them. They're down to 5 now. And I only had the 1 use of my ability with Gandalf, sadly. Yeah, he's almost dead. Yeah, I didn't even need the reinforcements. I just needed a couple of them. Let's see, they're down to 4 guys. Yeah, there we go. The archers back up. Yeah, the trolls are almost dead. Gandalf back up. They still have the pike still. But it's 89% of their army now. Those guys are good there. Let's get all the horse archers to back up here. Start getting ready because they're going to start forming up here. So yeah, they're still fighting us with the trolls. Down to 2. 1 guy left. Okay. Now it's going to have it say, you start opening fire into the pikemen. And then ideally, I'm just going to break these guys as soon as we can get a good charge into their back. So wait until they join on in. Try and reform if we can. Try and reform a little bit. Now get into melee with the pikes. And then Cav, come on in and finish them off. Come on. Break on the charge. Wavering. Fighting to the death. Back up. Give him some space. There we go. Continue. Run him down. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, now we just need to... I just want to get him for more experience. And there we go. So that is another fight done. Like, slowly but surely, we're clearing up this damn area. It's just there's so many armies to kill off. And it took us a while to get the reinforcements from Numinos. I think it's going to be worth it, though. That is my best infantry, my best cavalry, my best archers. All absolutely fucking worth it. So, now we just have that one more fight against Enenwaith. And then I'll have to leave somebody in that city. And then we can have all of my forces cross the river and go for one of the last cities. I'm hoping they don't siege Gwyn again with Isengard. I want to have it so I can make my way down and have it so Aragorn and everybody can go for that last city that's down here. So execute those guys. There we go. Merge them together. Merge them together. Oh, you guys are good on taxes then. Conversions at 45. I'm good to grab this. Then I will have it so I put you guys now onto growth build policy. And then you guys can have these 2 units. So you guys can go with that. Although we could actually have Gandalf go down there. Eranor, I need you. My MVP.
I shall continue. Yes, my lord.
Hey, you know what? I might just go down that way. Let's go here first. Build a watchtower. And then I technically don't have movement right now, so it's okay. I'm gonna just get some watchtowers for the moment. So there and there, but then I'll make my way up. So I can try and go for Balorn with Gandalf. I could bring Halbarad over there as well, but I kind of want to have him defend Londangren. We've got that, and then I know my fleets. That's this one. You're getting there. Bilbo's almost to Umbar. Oh man, he's almost there. I just need to make sure that all these ships are still trying to... You're now being able to slowly catch up. There we go. So we can keep getting the fleet built up a little bit more, which I am happy. Okay. Now we just need to have it so... Any other ships that I was missing? I'll just make sure there aren't any that I'm missing. Yeah, there's this one too. This one here. Where the fuck did you go? This one was you, yeah, right? Ardveldi? Yeah. And I still need you to actually keep scouting for us. Just so we have a better idea of like what's going on in the Isengard territory. Because I know they have territory down around here, and I know then eventually it switches over to Harad. Okay, but no, I think now it is time for this fight here, which... God, these armies look beautiful. And we only have, yeah, we have the 2 rams. This army here, wow, I have literally no archers. This force has literally no archers. Mercenaries around here, okay. You've got the archers. We have a lot of cavalry in these armies. But I'll have you guys to be commanded by the AI. General's bodyguards, the herders. This should not be that bad. But yeah, hopefully we don't take that much damage, because these are some really good troops. I want to make sure we can just continuously keep pushing forward as they're overwhelming enemy wave. Ah, the glorious armies of Arnor. Okay, I have 1 archer in this army. But yeah, no, like we've got so many of the pikemen. Got a ton of you guys. Dismounted Fornossera Knights. We got the Arthedain Knights, which I always love the look of these guys. And then we've got a shit ton of cavalry. Yeah, Sorin cavalry, but then also the Fornossera Knights and the Arthedain Royal Guard. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so start deployment, start the battle. You can start trying to break that gate down. They did have quite a few archers in this army, so we'll try and have it so for right now. Basically, you guys are going to be in your own little group. These guys are all going to be in their group because they're going to have the strike force. We need to push forward, make a breach. My general, if I can, currently their captain's over here. He's the cav unit right here. I can't get him. So for right now, yeah, we just got to move on up. Move all of these guys ready because we're going to have to start pushing through the gates. And as soon as we can get a breach, and I can try and get... Actually, can I also hit the wall sections, technically? No, I can't hit the wall sections with the ram, so we have to go through the gates. But ideally, what I want to do is I want to get my cav in here to go after their archers. We'll have my infantry... like, honestly, my stat-wise, these are the stats of, like, their basic border guards. The stat difference is insane. Oh, also, they frighten nearby enemies. That's true. And they can't be broken. Yeah, no, fuck yeah. Arthedain Knights. That's great. So yeah, let's get you guys closer here. I don't see any of their skirmishers on this side. Are they all up here? Yeah, here's their skirmishers. And the catapults. Did you not have equipment? Oh, you didn't have any equipment. Oh, shit. I forgot to build you equipment. That's fine. I could actually have it so that I maybe try and go flank around a little bit,
Our men have reached the
but
gate with the battery.
I think it's fine. They're actually letting me have, like, clear space to get inside, which is great. Because we'll have it so that right now, what we'll do is I want to have all of you start rushing into these units, hopefully then secure that section so my guys can run in over here. Because if they can run into the left, I can get them inside. Cav can just start going to town, which is what I want to see.
The battering ram has done its work.
Okay, so the ram is down. Now let's have it so. Wait until you drop it. Okay, so you guys start pushing in over here. And I'll have you guys kind of trying to run around more to flank a little bit. So that's where you guys are going. And then Cav, try and just run to the left side. If they let me get inside the city with my Cav, oh man, that's a bad idea. Okay, move forward. You also move up. And I'll tell you to be aggressive now.
Have proved their worth today.
On to the breach!
To us now.
Yeah, start getting in here. Again, just the stat comparison. It's so bad. Oh, I love it. We should shred through these guys. Abso-fucking-lutely shred through them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, so again, I'll have the Cav just try to kind of run off to the side here. I'll tell you guys to do this first. Try and walk here. I'm going to try and open this gate for you guys. Because if they're just letting my Cav in, which they are, I'll try and run over to that gate. So yeah, kind of make your way over here. Can I see their captain yet? I think so. Yeah, he's right here. So try and hit that guy. Number-wise, 3-1 so far. Yeah, I have to try and first open that gate here if you guys can. Then I can have you guys try and go around and surround. I just want to make it so my allies don't have to walk all the way the fuck around to get to us. You two, try and go for those wagons. And then a pike, so I'm going to try and have you guys also kind of go around this side over here. Let's see, 3-5. Yeah, their javelins I know are going to get a due amount of damage. Okay, so that's captured. Cav, if you can, please hit this missile cav unit. God, the game's laggy a little bit. Wait, no. Try and get in there. Kill this guy quickly. And then what I'll do is, after you, my cav is going to go up and around here. Half of you are, at least, because there's some of their skirmishers right here. I do not like that. It looks like their catapults gain some good damage. Yeah, pikes kind of move up. My general's bodyguard. Have you hit the war wagons? I want you to do that captain. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, so yeah, you start trying to... Because it was this guy. The herders. That should be him. So you focus on them. These guys are done. Go over that way. Try and hit these guys. You are almost done with this unit. Because then I'll have it so at least one of you go over here. I'll probably have it so you three go towards the safe center. I go for that catapult. You two go here. So I can have the knights try and help out with this blob. 13% of forces are dead. Advance in. Yeah, they have gotten some good hits with their artillery pieces. Not exactly what I'd like. That's like half of you go here. And then half of you try and... Actually, just all of you kind of go towards this spot. Yeah, these guys will break pretty nicely. These are actually infantry units. But yeah, go for that catapult. Get that thing to stop firing. That's the main goal right now, is focus on that. I'll pull you guys back again, because I don't want you guys to stay in extended combat. There we go. Now we're starting to pull more ahead. Those guys are breaking. Building captured. Their general, I think, is running. 23%. Yeah, even with the amount of damage we're taking, it's actually not that bad still. I'm just going to tell my infantry, honestly, like AI commands, and start just pushing up. Let's see, put you guys in this one. Yeah, start pushing forward. Yeah, they're starting to break. There you go. Oh, yeah, look at that. So all of you guys, let's go regroup back on this side. They've lost now, what, 28% of their army? Come on, guys, keep charging. I tell you to stop. Okay, I have to tell you to move up on your own. I hate that. I appreciate the AI command sometimes because it makes it easier to move my guys forward. Off to the side. That catapult's still operational. I thought I got it dropped. Nope, they still have 4 guys, so just barely operational. Okay, well, now my cav at least is over here, so try and start cycle charging into these guys. You kind of make your way up too. Looks like most of their forces are actually pushing on this side too. So I think maybe what I need to do is... Let's see if you guys can move up this way.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Do not let that hit. Okay, you guys do not want to move up the way I want you to. Okay, catapult is still hitting us, so back up with my general. Let's try and have it so my infantry go over... Oh, no, they're going for both sides. Okay, it just looks like they were primarily going for this side. But no, start trying to make your way forward, guys. Get in melee there. Go, go, go. So you can start pushing in this area in general. Because you've got them fully surrounded. Pikes, 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 pikes. There and there. Okay. Cav. Let's see, my allies are over here too. Yeah, so trying to cycle charge is not going to do much. It's now just whittling down these forces. I do want to still try and have it so if I can find him. So he's one of the cav units. Guys, stop putting archers in melee, you fucking idiots. Where's that cav? He's over here, technically. My general bodyguard probably just try and target into the center of this mass. Just try and get the most out of your shots. It doesn't feel like they don't have as much on this side. I still might send some guys over that way then, if that's the case. There we go. Also, this fucking catapult is still operational. It's killed so many of these cav units. They got like point-blank shots that actually killed a shit ton of guys. Because I'm trying to move my infantry over here to help you guys out. But oh my god, is it still doing a lot of damage. So far overall, we've lost 22%. I should recover quite a bit once the battle's over. It's just we're to the point where we now have just the slog. And honestly, it's mainly my cav has been hit the most. My infantry, honestly, yeah, once we get in melee, they don't take a lot of damage. They really don't. There we go. Kind of hate how much damage we took, though. It was mainly my cav. We did recover a good chunk. Recovered about like 7% of our army. But that's not bad. It's just, let's see, so... a lot of my infantry did. We did have a overabundance of cavalry in this army for a siege when we don't need this many cav units. Kind of a pain, but we'll merge them together. I need more archers, if anything, for these forces. That's like one of the biggest issues. Is like my general got 200 kills, easy. And it's the fact that like my infantry did great. Infantry did wonderful. It's my cav who kind of got shot by the artillery pieces or kind of got bogged down in fighting their infantry. So it's okay. We had kind of an overabundance. Like each of these armies was like 25% just cav. When usually I don't do that many cav units. I do 2 to 3 usually. And it was like about double for these forces. So I'm okay with them taking some damage. It's a little concerning, but it's fine. Yeah, so Bregost is now mine. And then, let's see if there's anything I need to take out here. Usually I don't for you guys. Yeah, that Hunter's Guild technically replenishes for archers, so that will benefit us. So, then we need to start trying to get the basic... oh no, this one actually is our culture again, so get this first. Spy, and then what we'll do is merge men together. Merge men together. Okay. And then what we'll need to do is... I think I'll grab those mercenaries I saw.
Yes, my lord.
Just so we can move out sooner. So I'll leave these two guys behind. This army can't move much, but you can. So I could at least move out with these two. Because you guys stay around here. I might build up watchtowers for a little bit, maybe. If anything, that's like what I'm having you do for sure.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we can kind of build up some watchtowers while we wait for reinforcements. So, like, try and do that. Because we're going to want to make my way over here to you guys. And then Sudari is barely okay. I think you guys will be fine. But we'll have more men just keep gathering around. We'll build watchtowers while we wait. You can gather around here. It's more cav. I have so many fucking cav units. This army's got a lot of archers. There we go. And then you guys just need to keep trying to get the retraining for the armor there. That should be good for you guys. I do need to stop recruiting for a little bit right now. I'll kind of let some of these things pool up for now. But those are all the major fights we had to do this turn. Because now, at this point in time at least, I have now got the entire area over here, now under my control. Now all that's left is, I know, Bairdvin.
Your orders, my lord.
I know we've got that territory still. We gotta take Londir. And it's just kind of crazy that, like, I was not expecting Enidwaith to do this much damage to some of my units. Then again, a lot of their units are armor-piercing. Like, they have a lot of javelins, so... even if I have some really good units, I guess I'm not too surprised that they're doing the damage they are. Like, I'll have it so that I keep trying to send more forces forward, but essentially this should be good for this turn. Okay, they're actually going to try and attack us here at Alcfud, so let's see. Just trying to see what they have. So they do have some artillery pieces. General's bodyguard is this cav. Okay, I have one cav unit. I'm gonna probably want to utilize not my cav, but somebody else. Do they have siege towers? I might actually allow the siege towers to go through because of the fact I have the ballista. Because usually I know I like to try and drop their ram, focus them on the walls. I know I'm gonna have to try and make sure we can try and get rid of that ballista of theirs. Because these are wooden stone walls here.
Must act and halt this turn of events.
Ladder, siege tower, siege tower. I might actually have ballista towers on the walls right now. Yes, that should technically be a ballista tower. Okay, so what we've got is ladder. We'll try and probably go to about here. So I'll put my infantry on this side. There. I think these two. What I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna have it so one of you is gonna try and kill off that ballista. One of you is gonna try and maybe get them off their siege towers, because I can probably destroy them more than likely with my ballista. Because my ballista, if I put them here, yeah, like this is not a bad spot to be able to kind of give some coverage to the walls. You guys there, and then I'll try and have it so archers. Some more towers are active in case they do turn on. They do actually get their siege towers to the walls. I can at least have you guys kind of open fire. These two, I'll say, of them. We don't have a good spot back here, so I do think I'll just put more of you on the walls there, and let's say here. So go with that. We shall start the battle, and then let's just move you two out right now, outside the gate, try and see what they're gonna do. Ideally, I can have one of you go straight at the ballista and try and kill it. And then I just want to make sure that we at least drop their rams. So one of you stay back here. I'm going to have you go for that ballista. They do have another ladder over there. That ladder I kind of actually want to drop. I don't mind the one that's going to be around here. But I do kind of care about this one. Yeah, because you just run up, try and hit this ballista here. This ladder might be dropped, actually. Yeah, okay, so they dropped that ladder. You can then ignore that. Get back in here. Get back in. There we go. Okay, so ladder, I think, is going here. So let's move you guys. Actually, you stop. You stay there. I want to make sure those towers are active. But you guys make your way over here. This guy... I need to move off to the side a little bit. They do have ballista towers. And you make sure this ram's dropped. Off to the side, please. Okay, so... now we're going to have to hope that you guys are going to be fine. The ram might still be dropped here because of all of you guys sitting here. And at least... I'm not too worried. Like, it might also just burn. I know you... you're slowly burning there. I'm going to move you over here so we get more towers active. Yeah, ram's coming on up. Please drop it. Okay, so you're moving. Okay, so these guys need to move. You move. You need to move. Oh, not you. The archers that are over here are just these two. So you two need to move. All of the infantry actually needs to get set up here, because this is where they have the ladders going to. So you guys go here. Ladders going up on the walls. Ram looks to have dropped. Okay, now this one just needs to be destroyed by towers. That should be okay. The other one they didn't even send up. They were sending another ram up. Yeah, because they're coming over here. So I moved up all my infantry here. You guys just need to move into position. And I was trying to have these two go here. Get you guys up on the walls there, so you guys can start opening fire. Oh, they're already breaking here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I think we should be okay as long as this ram drops as well. This tower's almost destroyed. Please wait a little bit until they're on the wall, on the tower. Yeah, 87. Come on, just before they get up on the walls. Move you guys off to the side here. 93. Okay, so as these guys... Oh, fuck. Are they actually?
The enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
Are you? Yep, they actually are. Shit. Okay, they're not using those. Okay. This is a problem. Let's see. It's 23%. Ballista over here. I don't have a way to stop them from breaking the gates down. I just need to get my men over here. Come on, everybody. Go, go, go. Okay, stop their advance at the gates.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
I was hoping you guys would be able to get them to keep that dropped. Let's see. 26% of their army is dead, though, right now. Yeah, those guys at least... Oh, not you. You're supposed to be shooting him. Yeah, because we're trying to get the infantry in here. They were wavering, so maybe we'll still be able to hold. Ballista, I don't think you have the angle. I could try and move you up here and try and see if you shoot into this spot. You guys have no ammo. Get down here, too. Yeah, they're wavering. If I can somehow get my ballista to shoot into the gates here, that'd be great. Some of them are running towards the city center. Cav, let's try and bring you over here. Yeah, some guys on the walls there. They're still trying to get up on the walls here. Oh, damn it. And they're going to take this. I think I'm going to have to reclaim this city.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Yeah, because they're pushing some guys over here. Okay, Ballista's not going to be able to really... Well, actually, let's go this way. If we go this way, maybe. Yeah, because I'll have to try and have it so I don't have an easy way to try and stop them from getting to the city center. Now, I'll try and see if I can maybe put my ballista over here. If I can get some shots into this section. It's 30 to 30 right now, so it's very even. This guy is still not fully dead. Trying to open fire into him. Yeah, they're starting to get some guys over here as well. You're out of ammo, so I don't mean to really run you anyways. Ballista, come on, man. Where you at? You're supposed to be running this way. I need you to try... Oh, fuck, that's some of their cav there, too. I don't know what we're doing this. Like, we're on the walls. We're going to try and hold the walls. I can't... My ballista's going to be useless. They're going to try and hit them with my cav, their cav right here. Yeah, like, we're kind of holding in some areas. I know if we can hold out just on the timer, we'll be okay, but right now, that is not looking the best. This unit right here might be what saves us the game, honestly. This battle. Because at this point in time right now, he's still holding over there. This guy is kind of trapped a little bit. See, he is wavering. If I can try and get you down, run around here. Like, basically, we want the towers to be active as much as possible. And if I can keep the towers active, then I can try and just delay them. Because they're focusing all their attention over here. So we just need to make sure that we can stay alive over here as much as possible while keeping the towers active. So it's like these two units and then the cav. That's going to really determine whether or not we can survive this battle or not. Because over here, you guys are doing okay. They're trying to fight you here. I said, hope you don't break. Got a bunch of guys over here as well. They got some cav over here that I can't do anything against right now besides just letting the towers do their thing. And then the cav, I just need to make sure you don't die. So, like, as long as we can... I swear to God, don't try and run over there. As long as we can keep trying to hold with these two, I think we might have a chance. Yeah, no, they're about to win here any second now. They won't get off the city center. This guy's trying, turning more towers on at least, and trying to do what they can, but we'll lose the territory for right now. I'll have to come back and reclaim it, which sucks, but again, we knew the fact that Enedwaith had a ridiculous amount of troops, all localized around their territory. Starting the war made them spread out, and I've been whittling them down. I have been doing damage to their military, but they had so much all grouped up. Even with me sending reinforcements, it's still been a struggle. It just straight up has been. Because, yeah, the only way I could win right now is I somehow reset the timer, and I don't believe I'm going to be able to. Because even if I send my cav over here...
Of the city, lest we lose it.
Yeah, no, they're going to be able to have this. I still made them lose 2/3 of their army for this. So that's not bad.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they've not won this war.
So 55% overall. Did well, it's just that one the ram. If we were able to stop their ram from being able to break down the gates, we would be able to hold this. But no, that's okay. Now, I just wonder where did this army come from? Because... Was this the army that was near Londangren? Because if that's the case, then what I might do is I could send Aragorn and Arafor back over this way. It just depends. I know we're whittling their armies down, and I should hopefully see a more noticeable difference in their military next turn. When we get back to my turn and I can check these stats again, I think we'll notice a far bigger difference in their military. Because we took out one full stack at least. That was half their army, so that's about a stack and a half.
A prime position to launch a coward.
They are weaker than they used to be. Londir is going to be easier to get to now. Because at least I've done some good damage there. Ooh, Londir actually is a really good opportunity right there, I just see. So, I could try and lure them out. I don't know if we have the troops right now over there. I think we need 1 or 2 turns to get reinforcements over there. But we're almost done with this section. We're almost done with Enenwaith. Because if I check their military... Yeah, there is a more noticeable difference. Sudori is pissed off. That we know. Those don't actually have any bonuses on order. This should be fine. Once we get this, it should be fine. Because that gives me 5, and then it'll get us to... Oh, it's 60. Okay. Well, I will have to... put some more troops in there. 65. Gets us to 70. Okay, so that's what we need. At least that. Keep building some watchtowers. Okay, so it wasn't this force. So somebody else was the one that made their way over here to Alcfud. Okay. Hadriot. I'm trying to train some guys over there. And then they actually walked away from Barad Vin. Nice.
Yes, my lord.
So I can take this area next turn, ideally. Unless this army comes back around. They might. So they've got that. I know you were coming back to Tharbad.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see, I've got a bunch of guys here. These guys are the ones that are beat up. That I want to keep somewhere else.
Your orders, my lord.
Most of your troops are beat to hell as well. Move those out. Just move you two together. All of these guys group up, so then you almost have a full army again. Let's see, how many units are you down? You were down 4, so 2, 3, 4. So you can now move forward again. Rest of you... I'm gonna move these guys out. Yeah, because I can try and have you guys are trained here. All of the rest of you go over to Metraith, and I can try and train you guys. There we go. And then I always need to double check and make sure that Steel Bowman, that's the one unit I always recruit no matter what's going on. So I want to try and check that out for you guys, because I know these areas have... You got another Steel Bowman. And if you keep sending them over here. So there and there. Pretty sure I don't have any other areas that are around here that can recruit me Steel Bowmen, sadly. I do appreciate that more of you are starting to be able to get me the Arthedain Pikemen. So I'm going to be able to continuously get a lot of those guys, which I appreciate. Which, if you guys do, so like right here, all of you also have the recruitment point, like here. Send the Arthedain Pikemen. They're a good unit. I'm going to want to make sure I always recruit them when they're available. Because I don't want to only be limited to just sworn infantry. Tash, I know you can as well. Let's see, send that down. And then what else we got? So, they sacked that city. Mission announcements, construction report. So, Finished Ruins now been upgraded, which is beautiful. So, I now, let's see. I want to make sure you keep getting the armor upgrades. Go with that. Suduru, we knew we talked about that. And then this area here. Yeah, okay, so you just sent up another steel bowman. Perfect. But no, I think for right now, though, we're probably going to be done for today. I know you guys, I need to bring these guys back over to Suduru. We were able to at least take one territory from Enidwaith and lost one other. It's balancing out. We just need to continuously whittle down their troops. I might need to actually pull Gandalf back at some point, but for right now, at least, I'll save that for the next video. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love for you guys to have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.